going to win 48-14. They move up to 9-7 on the year. And this means that if the Washington Commanders defeat the Atlanta Falcons, the Buccaneers are first place once again in the NFC South, which is huge news. There was a lot of history today, by the way, in this game that we'll dive into here in a little bit. But the Bucs, incredible bounce back win. Incredible. It was a complete team win. The defense looked good. The offense looked good. Any way you want to slice it, it looked good. Okay? That is the initial surface level conversation there, is that the Bucs absolutely dominated this game. There was great offense. There was great defense. There was a duck. There was a lot going on. Even a blocked punt for a touchdown because of the duck. There was so much to this game that went right for the Buccaneers, and it was fantastic, okay? It was absolutely fantastic. Now, you want the Commanders to beat the Falcons, okay? Everybody who is a Bucs fan should be a Commanders fan in this upcoming Commanders-Falcons game. But let's go ahead and dive into some of the stats. Baker Mayfield was perfect. 27 of 32, 359 yards, 5 touchdowns, no picks. Honestly, Mayfield could have had maybe like 2 incompletions this game if he had not overthrown a couple of passes. That was it, okay? That was it. Mayfield was absolutely perfect today. He now jumps to number 3 for most passing touchdowns in a single season by a Tampa Bay Buccaneers quarterback. Or I guess he already was number 3. He is 1 behind Tom Brady for number 2. Tom Brady has 40. Baker Mayfield has 39 passing touchdowns this season now, by the way, after today's game. So he's 1 away from tying Tom Brady at number 2. He's 4 away from tying Tom Brady at number 1. They play the Saints next week. It's possible. It's possible. I will say that. Baker Mayfield was absolutely perfect today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Bucky Irving, if you guys see over here, has officially hit over 1,000 rushing yards this season. The first time a Tampa Bay Buccaneers running back has had over 1,000 rushing yards since 2015, guys. 2015. This 1,000, with 1 game left, by the way, this 1,033 rushing yards right now is the 10th best rushing season by a running back in Tampa Bay Buccaneers history. Okay? If Bucky Irving gets 100 yards, he will tie, next game, he will tie Warwick Dunn at number 9, folks. At number 9. If he gets over 100 yards, he will be in sole possession of number 9. Bucky Irving looked great today. Also, Bucky Irving had 190 total scrimmage yards today. The dude's just insane. He's just insane. Shout out to Sean Tucker, who had 39 rushing yards this game as well. Rashad White had 30. Really, it's all positives, right? It's almost all positives. Mike Evans, 97 yards, 2 touchdowns today. You guys can see right here. Mike needs 85 yards against the New Orleans Saints to hit 1,000 yards. I imagine the Bucs are probably going to try pretty darn hard to get him those 85 yards, okay? A couple of other guys to shout out in the receiving game. Devin Culp had 52 yards today. I thought, hey, he made a couple of nice plays today. Maybe we'll see more Devin Culp next week. Maybe even next year as well. I thought the young rookie made some really nice plays. Those were his first 3 catches of his career, and he got 52 yards. Jalen McMillan had 2 touchdowns. Payne Durham had a touchdown. Shout out to all the guys who scored today. It was phenomenal on the offensive side of the ball. Absolutely phenomenal. No other way to look at it. Defensively, I mean, they got 5 sacks on Logan Hall, or 5 sacks on Bryce Young today. If Logan Hall had 5 sacks, that'd be amazing. 5 sacks on Bryce Young today, 7 quarterback hits, 7 tackles for loss, 3 passes deflected. Look, the defense played very well today. Very, very, very well today. With a Carolina offense that has been resurgent the second half of this year, the defense stepped up in a big way as well. Okay? I know a lot of people are going to look at this offense, understandably so, and say, oh my God, this offense is incredible. But the defense had a pretty big hand in this win as well. Logan Hall had a sack, 2 tackles for loss, and a quarterback hit. Yaya Diaby had a sack, a tackle for loss, and a quarterback hit. Anthony Nelson, a sack, a tackle for loss, a quarterback hit. Kalijah Cansey, a sack, a tackle for loss, and a quarterback hit. Chris Braswell, a sack, a tackle for loss, and a quarterback hit. Vita Vea, QB hit. Mike Edwards, a QB hit. I will say the secondary did struggle a little bit at times. Okay, Adam Thielen did have 110 yards and 2 touchdowns, but besides Adam Thielen, Carolina's offense was non-existent today. I mean, non-existent today. And kudos to Todd Bowles and his defense today. They absolutely teed off on Bryce Young in this Panthers offense. I do want to say that now, in terms of the sack numbers for this year, let me go ahead and go to it. Kalijah Cansey extends his lead to 7.5 sacks this year for the Bucs. He still holds the lead. Logan Hall increases his number to 5.5. That's the most sacks he's ever had in his career. Yaya Diaby increases his number to 3.5. Anthony Nelson increases his number to 4. So with the 5 sacks today, by the way, the Buccaneers' number has increased to 44 team sacks this season. Not too shabby, and that's with the outside linebackers being what they are, which is, in my opinion, not very good. Willie Cannon, thank you for the $20 super chat, by the way, man. I'm going to hit you with the heart for that one, brother. Thank you so much for that. Golly. And then even in special teams, McLaughlin made all of his kicks. 2 for 2 on field goals. 6 for 6 on extra points. He had 12 total points today. Jack Browning had 1 punt today, but it was a 52-yard punt. It was a great punt. Now, I will say JTS didn't do a lot today on defense. He did block a punt. Kudos to JTS for blocking the punt. It was returned by J.J. Russell for a touchdown. You got to give special teams love when it's due. JTS, J.J. Russell, shout out to the boys for that. As dominant as a win as you can expect, right? But here's the rub. Here's the kicker, though. By the way, we've got a lot of super chats in here. Well, that's those are ones I've already read. Here's the deal, though. Here's the deal. The Bucs need the Falcons to lose. If the Falcons lose tonight, the Bucs are in control of their own destiny. They win and they're in. It's as simple as that, okay? It's as simple as that. That's the big rub here, right? This is an incredible, incredible win. Okay? Incredible, incredible win. Shout out to the Duck, by the way. But now you need the Commanders to win also. That's the big rub there. Will it happen? I don't know. We're going to see. But if this is the way the Bucs continue to be, where we see more games like this, and the Bucs do get into the playoffs, they might make some noise, man. They might make some noise. So absolutely incredible win by Tampa Bay here. You love to see it. What a complete win. Love it, man. Love it.